Hope you all are doing very good morning, children. Hope you all are doing good. How are you all? So today we are going to do adverbs. Okay. So what are adverbs, beta? So hum abhi tak ka we have read what is a noun, what is a pronoun. We have read adjectives, and we now today we are going to do adverbs. Now adverbs are words that modify what? Modify a verb. What is a verb? It verb we have already done. What is a stative verb? What is a डायनामिक वर्ब हमने कर लिया है राइट सो adverbs are something which modifies the verb तो that is very easy कि एक एक्शन हो रहा है मान लीजिए यहाँ पे he runs I wrote he runs you just got an information that he runs right but when I'm saying if I tell the manner how he ran I'm going to tell you the manner how he ran. He ran very slowly. तो आई एम टेलिंग नाउ कि ये जो बच्चा है ना ये जो हु भी ओ ये ही जो है राम हो सकता है श्याम हो सकता है कोई भी हो सकता है सो राम है यू व्हाट यू कम टू नो अबाउट राम दैट ही रैन ओके बट हाउ डिड ही रन सो व्हाट हाउ यू गॉट योर आंसर फॉर द हाउ यानी मैनर पता चला आपको कि कैसे वो एक्शन किया गया यू गॉट टू नो दिस रन what manner, whether he ran slowly or whether he ran fast. Okay, you should not write fastly, beta. Fastly nahi likhna chahiye. Ye galat hai. You should write he ran fast, and if it is slow, it is he runs slowly. Okay, or he ran slowly also. If you want to write over here ran also, he ran slowly. Anyway, okay, so the action what he is doing, so what you got to know over here, the action yani ki jo ran, this is the verb and this is your adverb. So how the action is happening is what is adverb over here right now you want to know. So but over here I've also told that it talks about an adjective also. The verb says about the adjective also. Now, what is that? How do you say that it talks about an adjective? Anyone tell me in the chat box any sentence which you can tell me about an adjective? First of all, let's understand, let's have a recap. What is an adjective? Okay. Then we will easily understand. Okay. Adjective. What is an adjective? We all know that adjective describes the noun or the pronoun. यानी नाउन या प्रोनाउन प्रोनाउन क्या है नाउन के बदले आता है इफ आई से राम राम के बदले ही आता है इफ आई से सीता सीता के बदले शी आता है इफ देयर इज प्लूरल नाउन ओवर हियर you will say they or like that okay so they are only pronoun so that's why an adjective describes or modifies the noun or the pronoun यानी noun के बारे में अधिक विशेषता बताता है हमको correct yes any doubt in this no doubts right so when I say Ria is happy if I say Ria is happy now you are just knowing that Ria is happy. Okay, so over here I'm talking about Ria, which is a noun, and happy, which is an adjective. So I'm just telling you Ria is happy. Now, if I say Ria is very happy, yeah, extremely happy. Now, this very or extremely is what is the adverb because it is telling about the adjective more. ये telling describing अधिक जानकारी दे रही है हमको adjective के बारे में कि वो अत्यंत खुश है extremely happy or very happy. Council Model School, kindly mute yourself. If you have doubt, then you can unmute. Srinath sir, kindly mute everyone. When I ask for the MCQ, you can kindly unmute them. Srinath sir? Srinath sir? Srinath sir? Srinath sir, am I audible, sir? Am I audible to all of you? Council Model School, kindly mute yourself. Srinath sir? All right. So shall we continue? I hope they have muted now. So we can't hear them. No issues. Thank you for everyone for muting. Right. So, so we understood that how it describes an or modifies an adjective also we understood. Okay. Now that we are saying that it modifies another adverb, kindly mute council model. Kindly mute yourself. Okay. Now another adverb. When I say another adverb, just imagine now I am saying over here a sentence. She spoke quietly. Now I'm just saying over here, she spoke quietly, right? But over here, what is this? Spoke is the verb. This is the pronoun. And how did she speak? She spoke quietly. So this is obviously an adverb. Now, if I say about the adverb more, if I say she spoke very quietly, then what I say, what do I say? I am talking about then adverb again. I'm telling about the degree of quietness. I'm telling about the degree of quietness. So that is an here again adverb. This is the verb. Perfect, right? So you got it right. He ran unusually fast. Now I'm writing over here. He ran fast. Now can you tell me which is an adverb over here? Can you tell me which is an adverb? He ran fast. Can you tell me in the chat box? Yes, I got your answers. Very good. Okay. Fast. Very good, HB. Can you please tell me your school's name? This is an adverb. This is the verb. Correct. Now if I say he ran unusually fast. Now what I'm doing, I am modifying the adverb that he ran unusually. कि पहले से कभी कैसे कभी नहीं भागा है. He ran unusually fast. So this is again an adverb. This is also an adverb. So now we know all this, that an adverb describes a verb. I've given you one example. He runs fast. An adjective. I told you one more example, and then another adverb also. So is it clear? Yes. Yes. Is it clear? If it's clear, say clear. Otherwise, if you want me to repeat, please say repeat. I told you Ria is extremely sad or extremely, all this is describing the adjective. Yes, it's clear. Right. So shall we go on to an activity? Yeah. Before going to an activity, you all also make some card like that. Lot of children get confused with an adjective and an adverb. So let me, tell you clearly what is it. A word that describes a noun or a pronoun, I just wrote it and showed you. For example, I am a writer. Over here, there is no adjective, no adverb. I'm just telling that I'm a writer. So, writer is a noun, correct? I am a careful writer. Now, I am describing about the writer that I am very careful. So, that is an adjective. Don't mistake this careful as an adverb. Okay, we are not describing the action. We are describing the person who's a noun, the writer. So I am a careful, writer is an adjective. Now let's come here. A word or a group of words that describe a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. I write. Now here there is no noun. There is an action verb. I write. I write carefully. Now how you're writing, you're talking about the how you're writing. So I write carefully. So here you're not talking about the noun, you're talking about the action, which is the verb. आप यहाँ पर एक्शन के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, यानी क्रिया के बारे में बात कर रहे हो कि कैसे की गई क्रिया, तो बहुत सावधानी से की गई, carefully. So that is an adverb. So got the difference? Careful, yeah, yeah, it's an adjective. Carefully is an adverb. Yes. Perfect. If you understood it very well, please give me a thumbs up. Yes. Right. Now, what do in adverbs we have adverb of time, adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, place, and degree. Okay. So we have all this, right? Yes. Now, when you ask the sentence question like how, kaise kiya gaya, how did he run? When you get an answer, that is only adverb of manner. Okay, when you ask a question like she runs quickly or she runs fast, you are asking the sentence how did he run, so you're getting an answer that he ran fast, right? Then we have adverb of time, like if I say he left yesterday, if I say he left yesterday, you want me to write on the board and show, or you want to note it down? You can note it down as and ever I'm saying, or you want me to write it and show? Let me write it and show. Okay. Now I said he left yesterday. So I'm asking this question when I have taught you last class WH questions. So what question will you ask in this sentence? Because you're talking about the time. What question will you ask? When did you leave? When? So you'll ask the question when over here. Okay. So when? So words like now, then, today, yesterday, all these words are adverb of time. Is it clear? Right? Please mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself. So then adverb of place is where. For example, they looked everywhere. They looked everywhere. You have to say question where. Where? You are asking the question where. Where did they look? You're talking about the place. Like verbs, words like here, there, outside, these and all talk about adverb of place. Now let's talk about adverb of frequency. That is adverb of frequencies. Allows, imagine I'm saying I always brush my teeth. So here that always brushes the verb over here. Always is an adverb where it's saying that it is talking about how often I brush. Sometimes I brush, often I brush, I never brush my teeth. All these are the adverb of frequency, like it's telling you how often. You're asking the question, how often do you brush? I brush my teeth often. I brush my teeth always. I brush my teeth sometimes. Like that, you will tell. Now we have adverb of degree. Adverb of degree, she is very tired. Tired is an action over here. That's a verb over here. How she's tired? She's very tired. So you're talking about how much tired she is. The degree of tiredness you're talking. So you will ask this question, how much? Okay. Is it clear? Yes. So let's quickly do our activity and to go for an MCQ. So we there. These are the degrees of comparison, and I've given you one sentence in each. Sorry, degrees of comparison. Sorry, adverbs, adverb of manner, adverb of time, frequency, place, and degree. Right? Yes. I'm sorry about it. So let me share my screen and we shall know more about the adverbs. So are you able to see my screen? Now tell me which one will you choose? Tell me which one will you write? The child sang which one? Neatly or sweetly? Obviously you will write sweetly. Shivani dash to the instructions. Which one will you write? Dash to the carefully or careful. I just now told you which one is the adverb. One is an adjective, one is an adverb. So which one will you write? Yes, I've got your answers. Yes. A says Government Model School. Gonapa. Yes. Carefully. Then we have the teacher spoke dash. Teacher spoke which one? Loudly or loud? A or B? Right. Yeah, it's A. Loudly. Correct. Yes. Loud is an adjective. Yes. Now let's see this. Dora is playing dash. Which one is the correct spelling? Happily. Which one is the correct spelling? Yes, B. Correct. I waited dash. I waited dash patiently or patient. Perfect. Patient. So now it's time for our MCQs. So we will show you the screen and you please tell me the answers. Okay. Now you don't have to tell me the answers. You can just write your answers in your book. You can write the answer A, B, C. Okay. Let's do this. Identify the verb. They spoke loudly. Please don't answer now. Just write the answers in your book. Question number 1 and write your answers. Okay. Please write your answers in your book. When I learn the last, when we will allow you to unmute and you can tell me the answers. Identify the verb. They spoke loudly. They be loudly, she spoke. You have to identify the verb. Okay, be careful. Listen, read the question properly, whether they're asking you for an adverb or a verb or an adjective. So be careful. Now, this one. Identify the adverb. Her presentation was highly impressive. In this sentence, identify the adverb. A, highly. B, presentation. C, impressive. Identify the adverb. If you want me to wait for a minute, let me know so that I can, if you're done with the question, say yes, so that I'll go to the next question. Number 2, your question number is here, number 2, and you have to pick up the option A, B, C. Write question number 2 and write which is the option. Do not tell me the answers now because others are watching the chat box. So do not tell me the answer now. We will discuss in the last. The third question for you is identify the adverb. Okay. Identify the adverb. Seema works hard. Okay. Seema works hard. A, hard. B, works. C, Seema. Identify the adverb. Now they're asking you for the adverb. Write question number 3 and write A, B, C, which is of the option is correct. Identify the adverb. Question number 4, identify the adjective. Now you have to identify the adjective. Ram is a careful driver. A, Ram. B, careful. C, drivers. D, is. Done? Can I go to the next? The fourth one is identify the adverb. This story is written well. You have to identify the adverb in this. A, written. B, story. C, well. D, is. Identify the adverb. This story is written well. A, written. B, story. C, well. D, is. She sings dash. She sings cleanly, melodiously, highly, or D, greedily. Which of the following will you choose for this? She sings dash. You can just write question number 6 and write A, B, C, or D. You don't have to write the entire spelling. I hope you have done with the answer. Are you done with answering it? If you want me to repeat any question, please let me know. I will repeat it again. Sometimes Raj feels very lonely. The word lonely is dash. Over here in this sentence, lonely word is an adjective or adverb or verb. Please tell me. Once you're done, let me know. This is a tricky one. Please be careful. Okay. Are you done? Okay, I'll go to the next. It is a scary movie. The word scary is an adverb, adjective, or a verb. Are you done? Right. I'm going to the next. Rita played happily. The word happily is what? Adjective, adverb, or C verb? Now you have once you get a sentence, try to understand this is a noun, this is a verb, and what is this? Whether it's an adjective or an adverb. Like that, you have to, identify the parts of speech so that you can know your answer for sure. The snail moves dash. Either it's fast, slowly, or quickly.
Slowly.
Yeah. Now we will go back to the answers. One by one, you can tell me the answers. As and when you tell me the answers, I will keep clicking it. Okay. Now you can tell me your answers. Unmute and tell me your answers. Otherwise, you can type in the chat box. आप लोग chat box में भी answers बता सकते हो या तो unmute करके बता सकते हो. Identify the verb. They spoke loudly. Now tell me which is the answer for this. You have to identify the verb. Correct. Yeah, many of you we are talking about adverbs, so loudly मत टिक कर दीजिएगा बेटा. B option किसी किसी ने बोला है तो वो मत कीजिएगा बेटा. Okay, right. Yes, yes, it's C option. Next, identify the adverb. Which is the adverb over here?
Highly.
Very good, very good. Next, which is an adverb over here?
Hard.
Yes, she works very hard. How does she work? So what question are you asking? How does she work? Manner, how the work is done. Identify the, very good. They are describing the noun. Driver को describe किया जा रहा है, ना कि काम को. This story is written well. Can you tell me the adverb in this? Well, very good. C option. Very good. I'm getting the answers in the chat box too. MS Taga, you're answering it very correctly. She sings. Which one is this?
Highly.
No, highly is not the answer. You cannot say highly. You have to say either sweetly or melodiously. Over here, we don't have the option sweetly, so melodiously. Melodiously means मधुर से गाना गा रहे हैं. इस word का meaning क्या है? Very sweetly it means. Okay, B option. Yes, Taga, you're right. Melodious. Sometimes Raj feels very lonely. Now tell me the word lonely is an adjective, adverb or a verb. बताइए मुझे. किसी ने बोला है बी एडवर्ब, किसी ने बोला है A adjective hai. Very good. A adjective is the right answer because here Raj feels very lonely. Over here, talking about the Raj, not about Raj is feeling lonely. Okay, there is no action over here. So Raj is feeling lonely. So lonely is an adjective. It's not an adverb. बहुत लोग यहाँ पर गलती करते हो. Raj feels very lonely. Lonely is an adjective. This scary movie. Which one is this? Scary is an adverb or adjective or a verb? Come on, tell me. Some people are saying adjective, some people are saying it's adverb. I'm sorry, it is not an adverb because here there is no action. यहाँ पर कोई action नहीं है. यहाँ पर movie एक noun है. So what does now adjective do? Adjective describes the noun. So this is the noun. Movie is scary. There is no action beta here. So it is an adjective. Okay. The people who have told me adverb, it is wrong beta. You have to say it scary is an adjective. So like this only in competitive exams, you will get questions. So that's why I'm keeping on repeating, know the concept very well. Rita played happily. Yes. Happily is a what? Is an adverb. Correct. This is correct. The snail moves. Correct. Slowly. Very good. Very good. I've got the answers. All of you have answered very well. Government Model School Gonapa, MS Taga. All of you have answered very well. If you want to note down the questions, please, answers and question, note it down. I will wait for you. We are done with our MCQs. And how was the class? Please give me your feedback. Was it easy? Do you want me to go still slow? आपको क्लास कैसा लगा? मैं और थोड़ा slow जाऊं या is it you are able to follow me? How is it? Please give me the feedback, please. I would like to get a feedback from y'all. If you want to note down the answers. Over here, why we are saying it's spoke, because they are not asking an adverb, they're asking for a verb. So they is a pronoun, spoke is an verb, loudly is an adverb. Right. So you're giving me feedback. It's interesting. It is great. Thank you so much. Very good. Thank you so much. Anything else you would like to tell me? You can even give me, I will take the feedback very constructively. If you want to say that you want me to still go a little slow or whatever it is, also, I'll take it up. Okay. Now let's go scroll down and see if you want to write down more. So over here, we are this one only, many of you were wrong in this adjective lonely, okay, and scary. Movie के बारे में बात किया जा रहा है, इसलिए that is you have to say it's an adjective. Okay. Thank you so much, all of you. Right. So we'll wind up the session. If you want to note it down, please write the questions. You can note all these questions and revise for your exams and the competitive exams also, so that it will be helpful for you. Thank you so much for your interaction in the chat box. It is much appreciated. It makes our day. Thank you so much. We'll wind up the session. You let me know even which other topics you want me to cover. Please type in the chat box. I will come up with those topics also. Yes. Do you want me to yeah. Okay. Thank you, Government Model School Gonapa. Jai Vidya Shakti, Jai Bharat, Jai Hind. Dhanyavad. Thank you.